Our idea, The American Marine, Love Has No Bounds, is a new genre type of film that combines music video with short film telling. The film will be about 5 minutes long and have music from Simon and Garfunkel's throughout the film, the song Like a Bridge Over Troubled Water. The film depicts a Marine and his fiancée. The Marine goes off to war and his fiancée goes off to do missionary work. One day, the general calls him in and says, "Your fiancée has been captured." He's enraged. Immediately, the Marine goes out, gets a helicopter, gets a group of guys to go rescue her. The helicopter gets shot down. He's stuck in the jungle. Everything's happening at once. He has to go, rescue her, take her back. And, I think this film, every aspect of this film has very recent topics in it. Marines, terrorism, love, drama. Essentially, this is a love film, but also rich with a lot of drama. I think that in the beginning of the film, it's going to start out with a very stylistic animation. The helicopter flying, crashing, being blown up. He lands into the water, and while he's in the water, he's remembering everything that's good about his life, about his fiancée, and that's when he wakes up, and that's when the film actually starts, and he runs to the island to rescue her. And, I think something that touches on all these topics, recent topics, especially animation, which is very big right now, will be a very easy success for this film. In film festivals, you could sell it on iPads, iPhones. It was a very broad audience will like this film. And I think, the idea is very solid, and we're going to have a good film here.
The budget for this film is really up to you. We kind of broke up the budget into three parts: the production, the pre-production, the production, and the post-production. The pre-production being the casting, location scouting, going to all these places, taking a look at them, getting the equipment together, what equipment we're going to need, getting the crew together, all that. That's pre-production. Production is the primary shooting of the film. The actors, the directors, the cameras. That's the days of shooting, whether you shoot for 7 days or 9 days or whatever it may be. And post-production, that's editing, graphics, any effects that you're going to need, any, even some publicity that you may need. Whatever it may be, that's the final part of the project. What we think a basic budget for this film should be is around $50,000. That gets you a solid film. A solid film you can introduce into film festivals that might, people are really going to come out and see. We gave a budget to you for $61,000. We feel with that budget, you're going to get a lot more solid film. You're going to get stunts out of it. You're probably going to get some underwater camera work. You're going to get a better animation, as you spoke about. So we think a $61,000 is really where you want to come out at. From there, you can expand like anything. You can go to $70,000, $80,000. That's going to give you even more things like a helicopter shot, longer days of shooting, better actors, better stunt work. Everything that you can think of just jumps up that much more. And we think with the budget we presented, you're going to get a solid film. But if you want to add to that, you may even get more response out of film festivals, awards. You may get into more film festivals. And from there, the project can just keep going.
I'd just like to introduce ourselves. I'm Martine, and this is Oscar. We'll be the directors and the producers of the film, along with Brent, who is actually the screenwriter and the co-producer. And I think that, if we take this to the film festivals, this could be a beginning for you guys and for us. We could take this, once it hits film festivals, people notice us, then, we can make bigger films, feature films, famous actors want to be in the film, and I think that is the start. But also, I'd like to mention this could be a film within a film. One of the great aspects of this film is that it's short, and we could actually feature this movie in front of movies in the movie theater or drive-ins. A long time ago in the drive-ins, they used to play a movie before the movie. And I think this is one of the great aspects of this film. We could bring back a whole new type of film that nobody's making, send this out to the 5,000 plus theaters, each one paying money for it. And, you watch this film and then you watch your film. It's sort of a film within a film. The last thing I'd like to talk to you about is the camera that we'll be using on the production. It is called the Red One. It's the most advanced camera system to date. It shoots higher quality than any camera that has ever been invented. Movies with budgets of over $200 million have been using this camera. Also, award-winning movies like The Social Network have been using this camera. Many Oscar Award winners have used this camera. The new critically acclaimed Girl with the Dragon Tattoo coming out in December is using this camera. And also James Cameron, who's responsible for the most budgeted film ever and the highest grossing film ever, Avatar, has purchased 40 to 50 cameras from this company. At the same time, The Hobbit, which is one of the highest budgeted films also, is using cameras from this company. So, I think we have a solid story, solid crew, Brent, Oscar, myself, and I think this is going to be a very good opportunity for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you.